If you're a big swim team and you like to order a lot of gear, maybe you ought to check out Swim Outlet Team Division for these reasons. Swim teams receive a 10% discount on bulk orders. Swim teams or organizations get an 8% commission on referred sales. You'll also like their customization services, which is affordable and available at all times during the year for all team gear. With over 50,000 items in stock, you can get most anything you want. Swim Outlet Team Division. You need to try it out. You'll be glad you did.
This is the Morning Swim Show for Wednesday, October 24th, 2012. I'm your host, Tiffany Elias. Today in the Feast Monitor is Steven Stumph. After a great summer season, the senior from Camp Lindo High School in Northern California has committed to move south next year to join the USC Trojans. Steven, welcome to the show.
Good morning.
All right, so you must feel a sigh of relief now with the recruiting process being over, right?
Yeah, it's mixed emotions. I'm really happy, but it was also a lot of fun doing the whole recruitment process too.
Well, mixed emotions, why don't you tell us about that? How was the recruiting process for you?
It was kind of nerve-wracking, like knowing that each school I could go to could lead me down to a different path in my life, and just trying to choose one of those four amazing schools that I looked at was just incredible.
So you decided on USC. Ken, one of the top recruits for the class of 2013, what other schools were you debating between?
I was also looking at Cal, Texas, and Tennessee.
All right, so what were you looking for that helped you decide to pick USC in the end?
I had a wish list of 5 things. One was that I had a good school for my major of linguistics and international relations. I was looking for a team that I could really fit in with and I felt comfortable with, a coach that I felt could get me to accomplish my goals in and out of the pool. I was also looking for a campus that I really felt comfortable with and a school that was easy to get to.
So all in all, USC really just recapped all of those? Pretty
much. It had all 5 of those things that were on my wish list.
So are you excited now? You've mentioned before that a big thing as a breaststroker going to swim for Dave Salo. How big was that a factor for you?
Well, Dave Salo is a renowned breaststroke coach, and I think that when I be able to train with him, that he'll be able to give me some great insight and advice into my breaststroke, and I'm really looking forward to that.
So now that the big decision's over, what is the rest of your senior year going to look like out there at Camp Lindo going into your next swim season, and how are you going to prepare for entering college?
Well, I'm going to focus on school until it's over, and then the next big set of meets I'm going to look forward to is my high school championship meet, and then go into the summer and see what some meets I go into there.
Well, speaking of summer, why don't we go back and talk about this past summer. You swam in Omaha, and that led up to the Junior Nationals where you won the 200 breaststroke. Now, why don't you walk us back through Omaha and how that might have helped you prepare to do so well at Junior Nationals?
Omaha was one of a kind experience. Any swimmer that swims there is going to say that it was so unique. All the athletes there are treated like celebrities and professionals. They're just treated so well. And just coming out of the ready room, going up onto those blocks right before your swim is just stunning. Like, you have the entire crowd looking and watching just you and the other people in your heat, and it was just so unique, and I'm so excited that I was part of it last year.
Now, as a breaststroker, the 200 breaststroke at Omaha was one of the most shocking events. What was your reaction when you saw Burkle and Welts go 1-2 in that 200 breast?
I just thought congratulations to them. They deserved it. They put a lot of hard work into it, and I was just happy for them, knowing that they would represent the U.S. and that they had a shot at winning the gold in London.
All right, so moving on to Junior Nationals, you go out there, you have some spectacular races, come away with a win. Now, what was the big difference between your racing in Omaha versus Junior Nationals, or was there?
For my race in Omaha, I was really proud of it, and I thought I did really well. But going into junior nationals, I looked at my race from Omaha, and I looked at it analytically, and I decided what I could fix, what I could do better, and I trained through the summer and fixed those things.
What were those things that you had to fix?
I knew my pull downs could be better, my turns could be faster. I knew that I was taking too many strokes per lap, and I could lengthen out and glide a little bit longer and extend my stroke. So worked on that probably the most.
Now, you had a strong summer long course season, but you're a great short course swimmer as well. You were the fastest in the country for high school last season, I believe, in that 100 breaststroke, or top in high school rankings. So would you say you're more long course or short course?
If you asked me that question 2 years ago, I probably would have said long course. But I knew that my short course, I was lacking on the walls. I could have quicker turns, so I really tried and improved on that in the past 2 years. And now I would say I'm pretty equal at both. I like swimming the long course meters where I can actually get out and swim, but I also like doing the short course where I can have those walls and underwaters to help me out.
Well, it's definitely good to be strong in both distances. All right, so heading out to USC next year, overall, whether it's academics or athletics, what are you looking forward to most?
I'm looking forward to a new chapter in my life. I can't wait to train with the USC team and all those guys that are so energetic about swimming, and the academics there. I can't wait to study there. So I'm just overall excited for the entire experience.
Have you started thinking about which 3 individual events you might want to zone in on?
I've narrowed it down to the 2 breasts and, depending on what my team needs, one of the IMs.
All right, well, college is all about team effort, so that's the right mentality to have.
Thank you.
All right, well, thanks, Stephen. Thanks for joining us, and best of luck next year out at USC.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
That is Stephen Stumph in the Finis Monitor. That wraps up today's morning swim show. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter to keep up with all the latest news. I'm your host, Tiffany Elias. Thanks for watching.